everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be cleaning this area of my home using these natural cleaners. Cleaning this area of my home using these natural cleaners. But before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like these kind of videos and would like to see more, then I upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 7 AM, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Recently on my channel I've decided to spring clean my whole home, so I've started with the kitchen and I'm going to be moving on to the rest of the house, but today I've decided to clean this area, and to do this I'm using these natural cleaners. I'm making this into a little series on my channel, so all the other videos I will link in the description box below for you. This area has needed a clean for a little while, and these cleaners I've actually used in previous videos before. I really love this cleaner and I actually use it to clean the kitchen table with, and I cleaned with this the other day and I really like it, and it's the most inexpensive polish that I can actually find, so that's why I've decided to keep using it. So today I'm going to clean these shelves using this because they're only like plastic laminated, and then I'm going to be cleaning the cupboards underneath using this polish because they aren't laminated, they're actual real wood. So here is how I've cleaned my home using these natural cleaners. To start cleaning, I remove all of the items from the shelves and I put them on the dining room table. I have cleared the table so that I could use it for this job. On these shelves, I like to store family photos and any pictures that Ted has drawn or painted in preschool. My son is 4 years old and he's not a great drawer or painter, so when I receive a picture, it's always a great surprise. I used to store books on these shelves as I love seeing books when I go into a home, but unfortunately they are not the most stable shelves, so I've decided to put the books in the cabinets below. But I may bring a couple out for display purposes, as I'm missing seeing my cookery books. So once the shelves have been cleared, I start to clean the drawers in the cabinets and anything I can remove from the tops, i.e. Ted's drawings and colouring boxes. We stopped putting items in the drawers as soon as Ted could open them. When he was about 18 months, he started pulling everything out from the drawers, so we stopped using them. Thankfully, he's 4 now and that stage finished a little while ago, so now I can start to use these drawers again. So I've decided to reorganise them and find new homes for the items we store in this cabinet. Finally, I've removed every item from the drawers and I've now run out of space on the kitchen table, so I'm going to begin to clean. For this, I'm using a natural cleaner I found in Lakeland last year. It was recommended to me by a viewer and I thought I would give it a try. The cleaner is called ECOlogical and it's a kitchen cleaner. I've used this cleaner in a couple of videos which I will link in the description box below. It's a natural cleaner, so it's not organic, but it doesn't contain any chemical nasties, and it's an affordable cleaner too. The reason I'm using it on these shelves is simply because these are laminated MDF shelves made to look like wood. Otherwise I would be using the polish I'm going to use on the cabinets below. I really like this cleaner. It has a non-toxic smell and does a great job at cleaning these shelves. The top shelf was very dusty and the cleaner has been great at removing the dust. As you have seen, I started to clean the shelves with the Lakeland cleaner and now I'm drying them with a tea towel. I then start to put everything back on the shelves, dusting the items as I go. The pictures and drawings that Ted has drawn will go upstairs to my cupboard in the office. As he doesn't paint that much, I like to keep them. One day I will show them to him to see if he remembers this time. When all of the items are back on the shelves, I test the pens we keep in a mug up here. This is a job I've been meaning to do for a while, and I find it very therapeutic. There aren't many pens that need throwing out, which is good, but there are a few pencils that need sharpening, and a few pencils could also go into Ted's colouring box too, just to give the pens a bit more space. So once I've checked the pens are working, I put them back on the shelf, and the pencils that need sharpening I've put into Ted's colouring box for sharpening later. Now I move on to cleaning the insides of the drawers. For this I'm going to hoover and then use a little bit of polish. Although we haven't really used these drawers for years, they seem to have accumulated a lot of dirt inside the drawers, so that's why I'm using the hoover first and then I'm going to polish. Once the drawers are cleaned and polished and I feel I've done a good job, I then start to put all of the items I want in these drawers back. I've decided to start using one of them for my notebooks and computer equipment. If it's all in one place, then hopefully I won't lose it as often. Fingers crossed. And I will also use them more because they are easy to locate. Next I move on to clearing out the bottom half of these cabinets. In these cabinets we store more posh plates and the posh cutlery too. These Chinese bowls and plates my husband brought from Singapore. We never use them, but we don't have the heart to get rid of them. So they've stayed down here forever. We also put the cutlery down here because my son was able to open the drawers and we didn't want him to hurt himself. So these cabinets we were able to lock with child safety locks so he couldn't get in. It's a bit harsh, but I didn't want him playing with the dinner knives. So now he's finally grown out of that stage, I think I will move the posh cutlery back to under the glass cabinet. But for now I'm going to continue to empty these cabinets. The one next door houses a lot of our recipe books and used to house my computer equipment, but that will now move to the drawer above. Everything is finally out of the cupboard, so I'm now going to polish them inside and out. For this I'm using my Method polish. It's a lovely natural cleaner that smells like cherry bakewell tart. I think it's because it contains almond oil that it smells like it. Method are a company that make and sells natural cleaners with no chemical nasties. This is not an advert for them, but I just love the company's ethos and I wanted to show you the natural products that are on the market. I also like this product because although it's more expensive than a normal cleaner, it's cheaper than some natural or organic products I've seen. Plus, it does a great job at cleaning this wood furniture. Now I've finished polishing, I then begin to put all of the plates, bowls and books back into this cabinet. There is nothing I want to get rid of from these piles. Now I'm going to move a few of the books across into the crockery cupboard. As I'm moving the posh knives and forks back into the drawers underneath the glasses cabinet, I now have room for the books. Plus I'm going to put a couple of the lightweight books back on the shelf above. So once all of the books are back, I then have room to put the computer and Howard's toolboxes on two separate shelves. These used to live on one shelf, but thanks to being able to move things around, they can now live on separate shelves. So that's everything back in the cupboards, and I've put all of the items back in the drawers that I want to live here. Finally, everything has a home, and I've been able to use my Method cleaner again, which I would recommend to a friend, and also the ECOlogical cleaner from Lakeland. Both are natural cleaners and do a brilliant job, so I think they are well worth the investment. My kitchen shelves and cupboards clean, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Are you spring cleaning your home at the moment, and how's it going? I'd love to know, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.